So the new Jackie Robinson program is out. Andy Cooper, Rap Dixon, Leon Day, Rube Foster, and Jackie. I think I can actually start my collection because I've completed the 3 storylines leading up to it. So that gives me 20 points. So I already have Andy Cooper. Hell yeah. Let's see what I want to see these World Series rewards again, because, man, these World Series rewards looked rough. Dahigo, I mean, Dahigo is whatever. Cool. 78 clutch. Bro, Chipper is brutal. Chipper is so brutal, man. He is going to be great as like a leadoff hitter. When nobody's on base, he's going to be awesome. When you get a guy on second base, this card's going to suck. Yo, Joey, thank you for the $2 super chat. Played 3 World Series guys and 600 to 699 this weekend. Fun. Oh, man, weekend classic. It's lovely. Weekend classic. I appreciate the super chat, man. Multiplayer program. Let's take a look again here. The multiplayer program looked good. Kopech looks pretty good. He's got low walks per 9 and low control, so he's going to have big pars. But, I mean, he's got outlier. He's got a cutter, 99 velo break. He should be solid for a 10 or what a 1-inning guy. Satchel. Satchel looks solid. I think Satchel actually looks really good. Satchel looks good. I should have the World Series pack already? What? Says my new rating is 700. What do you mean? So you only have to get 100 points to get to World Series now? No, yeah, I don't think they would bring people straight down to World Series. That would be stupid. What else am I missing, chat? Oh, yeah, the collections. Larry Doby. I think Larry Doby looks pretty solid, especially with all of those secondary positions. 90 clutch looks pretty good. And then, of course, John Donaldson, the card we see in our nightmares with outlier on the slider and four seam. This card's going to be brutal on GOAT, especially lefty-lefty. Jose with a $5 super chat. Big bro, Angels look good, but we know what's going to happen in the next few months. In Kyron, Paris, we trust. Jose, that's why I'm saying, man, I'm just enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm not getting too excited. I'm not getting too up or down with my emotions with the Angels. I'm having fun while they're playing somewhat decently for the most part. So, yeah. All right, let's start with Jackie Robinson stuff. Ooh, new headliner? Oh, Don Sutton. Okay. I actually think Don Sutton is somewhat underrated in MLB The Show games. This card might be pretty solid. It's not amazing, but he looks good with 101 clutch. 6 Lop, thank you for the tier 1 sub. If I said that wrong, let me know how to say it in the chat, but I appreciate it, 6. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. All right, so what do we got for Jackie? I assume we probably have moments, right? Yeah, all right. 10 points for this first moment. MW 2200 coming through with a prime sub. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. W program. Here's what I'll say about this program. Here's my overall thoughts on it, man. I'm not really surprised by anything. I didn't expect this program to be like breaking the power curve or breaking the power creep, you know, having super high overall cards, because it's a Jackie Robinson program. We kind of know what to expect at this point. Jackie, the 89 card, which actually I don't even think I showed you guys if you didn't see it. This is the Jackie card. 90, 93 contact, 95 clutch, 80 fielding. Jackie looks solid. He's a primary first baseman that can play other infield positions. So Jackie looks good. Like, there's no... I'm not surprised by anything. The only thing that really, like, disappoints me a lot about this program is it's just the same card art that we've used for the past 3 years. He's a shortstop? What do you mean? That said first base. That said first base. Am I tripping? Okay, in the game that said first base. I'm not crazy. Hang on, I'm going back. I'm doing that moment again. That said first base. I'm not crazy. Hey, we got a $1 super chat from Scythe Elite. Thank you. Boom. I'm not crazy. That does say first base. So he's playing first base, but he's a primary shortstop. Okay. I guess they're just putting him there because that's where he played. Boom. I'm not crazy. I knew it. All right. Get on base 2 times. But yeah, no, it's just the same card art. I would be significantly more enthusiastic about this program if we just had some new stuff to look at. I understand they're proud of the card art they've done in past years and they want to show that off, especially because they've had, I think, other artists do it, but I don't know, man. I feel like 3 years in a row, we kind of need something fresh. Liam, my PCI opacity, I believe, is 60%. Shelfie! So many cards this year have one position on their card but play another. Stott has second base that has shortstop on the front. Yeah. How you doing, Shelf? You grinding? There is a conquest. Oscar Charleston. Does he have a knuckleball? Is that what you're saying to me right now? I made World Series for the first time in my life and I've been playing since 18. Congratulations. Congratulations, dude. Can I check your DMs? Where did you DM me? Damn, food poisoning? Ugh. Ugh. Hope you get better soon, Shelf. Storylines don't take very long. I mean, if you really don't care about it, you can skip through all the cutscenes, but I kind of think part of the fun of storylines is actually doing it, actually learning about the player. Which is, I want them to do more storylines. I'm surprised they had that full Jeter one last year and then didn't do a new one this year. Oh my God. Like a Griffey storyline would have been so sick. They added so many Red Sox players. Like a 2004 Red Sox storyline would have been awesome. 42 PXP with Dodgers. Okay. And these are all missions. I already did that collection. Let's do the showdown, because the showdown gives you what, 20? That'll get me to 70 points. Yeah, okay. But I should do this showdown twice to get all the players, right? What's up, Adrenalized? I don't know. I'm gonna make underdog picks after I finish this program, probably. But dude, I've been getting hoed on underdog with my picks, man. I keep missing by one leg, and it's so annoying. It's brutal. Jung Hoo Lee is supercharged. Yeah, he won the fan vote. Oh, is Chipper Jones a usable card? Chipper Jones is usable, I think, from like All-Star down. You could probably get away with him on Hall of Fame, but if you're playing on the higher difficulties, no. At least not as a main starter, I don't think. Because like everybody's gonna be solid for All-Star. All-Star really doesn't matter that much about attributes. It doesn't not matter, but it's just not as important as the higher difficulties. Yeah, I know, Tyler. I just meant for the packs, or for the packs. You only get the 20 points once. What do you guys think about this content drop overall? How are you guys feeling about it? Are you guys digging it? Do you think it's mid? Do you think it's... I don't know. Like, for me, it's not surprising. And I would be way more enthusiastic if we just had newer card art. That's all... That's, like, my whole thing about it. And, well, I will say, I think the World Series rewards are a big miss. I do think the World Series rewards are a swing and a miss. No pun intended. I have not used the new Griffey yet, Carson.
The first baseman, number 3, Harper.
World Series rewards have been bad this year. Yeah, it's... I mean, I don't think the Mickey Mantle from the first one was fine, I think. But the problem with World Series rewards right now only being 90s, and this is not me saying I want the power creep to move faster, because I'm down to keep playing with low overall cards, but World Series should be like... those should be some of the better cards that you can get, because those cards are going to be static and they won't change for a month. Like, if that's one of the harder things to do, you should get rewarded with a better card. And the fact that that's not going to change for probably 28 days. Huh. Yo, DS Row 17, 36 months. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Ready to be heard again by John Donaldson? Of course. Of course. Yeah, with Donaldson and Randy in the game now, I don't think I'll be going for GOAT difficulty this time around. I don't know if I'm going to be going for 1,000. I think I might just stick in my comfort zone for this next weekend classic. World Series rewards should be the next step. Yeah, World Series, BR, chase pack, and collections. Those should be the higher cards. At least for a time. Because those should be like the pinnacle things that you go for. Yeah, also events need love, bro. Like, they are teasing a new Moonshot event or whatever, and I quite honestly do not care if there's not anything to play for, you know? That's just me personally, though. Some people like just playing the game and playing the event, and that's totally fine. I use the green precision rings. I don't understand why quirks don't change either. Chris Bryant Cubs card should not have the same quirks as a Rockies one. Yeah, if they're based on, like, different time periods.
Ah! No balls, 2 strikes. 1 and 2. Ball.
Moonshot will probably have its own program again. I hope you're right. I mean, here, let's ask the chat, Twitch and YouTube. If the Moonshot event has no actual player reward attached to it, I'm not talking about the stuff in the multiplayer program. If it doesn't have its own reward, are you going to play the Moonshot event?
Ball. That's foul.
No, but I usually skipped it before anyway. See, I think the Moonshot event is fun, but if I have... Like, I feel like the charm of just hitting nukes against commons goes away after a couple games for me. Shit. Ooh. It's not double parallel XP anymore, right? That ended today. I'm just thinking about how I'm going to complete this program. 'Cause I'm probably not going to do the storylines on stream. I'll probably save those for off stream.
2-0's the count.
Ooh. Go! Go! Bang! Shout out Bryce. Is that a sign? Do I need to take Bryce on my underdog entry today? Satchel is multiplayer program, Ghost. Cozy Plague with a brand new Prime sub over on Twitch. Thank you, Cozy. I appreciate that, man. Welcome. Thank you very much, sir. Currently doing storylines, not a fan of the drawn out content. Like, you're not a fan of the storylines content, or what do you mean by drawn out? Pinball, thank you for the Prime as well. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Ha! 0 balls, 1 strike.
There is not a Satchel program. Satchel is in the multiplayer program. Would you rather get it done today and have no content until Friday? What, the Jackie program? I mean, I'm going to complete this program today. This program won't take very long. I'll just have to do a little bit of parallel XP grinding. Father Remy with that 2-month resub. Thank you, Remy. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. That ball's gone. Bang! You get the 3 players for the Jackie collection in the storylines in main menu. Storylines is not in Diamond Dynasty. I know there's 5 players, Mostic, but he's talking about the first 3 because they're separated into 3 and 2 for the collection or for the program progress. Saints fan Johnny coming through with a Prime on Twitch as well. Appreciate it, fellas. Thank you. Still got another 3 hours of work left. 5 o'clock can't come soon enough. Damn, dude. 3 hours? I guess it is. Yeah, it is like 2 where you're over or where you're at. It's not even lunchtime here on the best coast. Actually, it probably is. Get Tony Stone, man. Actually, I kind of want to keep all the hitters I have over Tony. Why am I not the final boss of the showdown? I don't know. They didn't get my permission for that one. Tony Stone is back. Scythe, I see you, bro. I'll try to remember to respond to it. But I'm not going to look at it right now. You should absolutely do the storylines, Kings A. I think they're good. The Diamond Dynasty rewards for him individually are nothing special, but I think the storylines themselves are good. What's up, Brian? Woo! Go crazy, Jordan. Any new unlockable stadiums? There might be in the new storylines, but I haven't done those yet. I have no idea. I feel like somebody in the chat has probably already finished at least one of the storylines, if not both. Actually, probably not both. I don't think you can do it that quick. There's 2 stadiums and Oscars. Bang. There you go. There you go. They should really have a section in Team Affinity for the Negro League cards. Would definitely give people more incentive to use them for stat grinding. In Team Affinity? I don't really know if that makes sense in Team Affinity unless they actually played for that team in the majors. Like, I feel like obviously Jackie should count for the Dodgers, but outside of that, like, I don't really think it makes sense to put them there. Unless they have like a free agents Team Affinity. Feeling great, Ryan. Grinding out this content, trying to get some of the cards, and I'll make a video. Probably record Angel in the outfield tonight. Putting them somewhere in the program section of DD would have been nice. Didn't know they existed until today. That's fair. I do think they should be... like, or the amount of people I've had today coming into the chat saying, like, where do I even find storylines? It's a lot. A lot of people don't even know where to go for it. No. No! You know what? Actually, hold on.
We got time.
Just in case I hit into a sack fly right here. Who's got the most speed? 67 speed? Yeah. Just in case. There we go. Don't even need to. Yo, $2 super chat from Joey. What place did you get on the leaderboard in Weekend Classic? I only played my 6 games. I didn't play anything after that. I finished in like 50-something. Like, not in the top. Once I played those 6 games, I was not touching ranked after that. I was not going back into more GOAT difficulty. I wasn't playing any more GOAT difficulty than I needed. I was good on that. Brent, 8 months. Welcome back. How we doing, buddy? I appreciate you. How you felt just about Legend? Yeah, there's no reason.
Now batting. Shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Or at least not a reason for me. I'm great, Brent. Ready to have a good Tuesday. That ball's crushed. I could have gone to third. I bitched out. Bang. All right. Get a home run and be done with this showdown. Although I'll probably do it twice to get all the cards. No, I have not gone flawless. I think I've played 2 BR runs. Maybe 3 BR runs. I have not gone flawless. I pretty much never play BR. Joey, yeah, I saw that. The leaderboard was broken with how it was set up. There's no reason that Frosty should have finished that low, or just people who had weak records be that high.
That's a ball.
The leaderboard definitely needs to change. It needs to account for ratings. Damn, that ball was smoked. Market is probably going to be high for a bit, considering they keep hinting towards a new collection card coming. Yeah, the new collection will be next week, right? The 25th. So if you guys are looking for something to grind, try to get as many Legends and Flashback cards as you can.
That's a ball.
Because we'll have a new collection next Friday. Don't be caught. Oh my god, I'm getting robbed right now. Oh, yeah.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
No, I think the collection will be a 99. Mariano was a 99 back in MLB 21. I think the first collection back in MLB 22 was George Brett. He was a 99. Bro, can I stop getting lineouts? Jesus. Just let me beat the showdown game. No, Mariano was in April. No, they were like maybe early May, but they were early. Yeah, we could probably find out. Let's see. We could probably find out. Mariano
1-0.
Rivera MLB 21. Dog, I'm gonna lose it with these perfect swings.
He's out of there.
I unlocked Mariano Rivera.
Now batting, the shortstop.
May. Okay, it was May. Sorry, not April. It was May. But yeah. But still, that early, they gave us a 99. I think it will be a 99. There we go. Oh, all right. Showdown done, but we got to do it again. It'd be a good time for 2013 finest Adam Jones. I hope they do actually bring Adam Jones in. He says he wants to be in. All right, so that gave me progress in the program. So I'm now at 70 points. I need 30 to get Jackie. Yeah, so we should just stack the lineup with these guys. You get 2 picks this round. All right, I'm just going to take the first 2 because I'm about to do the showdown again to get the other 2. This next showdown will not give me more progress in the program, but I will get those other 2 cards, which will be nice. Got everybody in here. Why is Pete not in? Bro took Judge over Shohei. I don't think you can hit with Shohei in a showdown. Can you? Maybe you can. I don't know. Either way, the showdown is not difficult. It's fine.
Now batting, the center fielder, Larry Doby.
You got to be patient on the market, Drumstick. You try to sell everything right away, you're going to get frustrated. You got to wait for people to buy them. That's why if you're flipping the market, you want to get your orders in and then maybe like play a conquest game or do something. And then when you're done, see what orders went through, see what you need to refresh, maximize your time. Bro, I feel like this showdown is a line-out simulator. I have not watched that for the boy.
7 outs to go.
Okay, got a double. Got Clemens, no money spent last night? Hell yeah, dude. Bro, I was lucky that I didn't face Clemens in Weekend Classic, but everyone who did face him on GOAT said it was just hell.
Out on the tag.
Did he even put the tag on?
And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Hook.
Is the Jackie card good? Jackie looks like any 89 Jackie Robinson. He looks exactly what you'd expect him to look like. High contact, low power, good fielding speed.
5 outs left. And they have just 1
Dreaded Jack, 28-month resub. Thank you very much. Year streak. Year streak? That says 3 months. What do you mean? No, I have not watched Invincible. I've heard it's good. I feel like there's so many shows out right now that are good that I either want to watch or I've just heard so many good things about.
That's ball.
Like, I watched Succession. I started The Studio. I do want to watch, or no, I watched Severance. Sorry, not Succession. I want to start Succession. My girlfriend's trying to get me to watch White Lotus. I've heard Invincible's good. I've heard The Boys is good. What else?
Ball.
I did watch the first episode of Last of Us. Yeah, there's a new Black Mirror season. There's so much, dude. Ooh, stay fair and get out. Stay fair and get out. Hey, there's Trouty. Damn, that one took a while. Yeah, I've only watched the first episode of The Studio. I need to get back on that. Andor soon. Yeah, the first season of Andor was awesome. That's true. Also, yeah, with baseball on, a lot of the times I'm actually watching baseball over any other, like, any other thing out there. Yeah, there's a lot out there that I haven't seen that I need to get on. All in good time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Larry.
I've also been, like, I'm always more of a movie guy than a show guy. Shows are such an investment. I love just getting a movie going and I can be kind of in and out of the story in 2.5 hours or whatever. Nick Clams with the 10-month resub. Am I gonna see Sinners? I saw trailers for it. I don't really know if I plan on going to see it in the theater, but I might see it at some point. I really hardly go to the theater anymore, man. All right, so you guys said I can't hit with Shohei. How do we set this up? We just put him at DH. Bang. Yeah, okay. I am... What am I thinking of? Is it BR where it's harder to use him or something? I am single-handedly killing the theater industry. My fault. My fault. My bad. I'm killing the theater industry. Meanwhile, there's people throwing their entire popcorn across the theater for Jack Black saying chicken jockey.
That's a ball.
Like, I gotta be honest, seeing those videos of the people acting so rowdy in those theaters for the Minecraft movie makes me not want to go to the theater even more. Yeah, dude brought an actual chicken. Like, what? It's nuts. How did he get the chicken in the theater? I feel like it's easy to sneak stuff into the theater nowadays. I mean, granted, a chicken is a live animal, but that's different than sneaking in like a Jersey Mike sandwich. But I don't know. I feel like it's a lot easier. Oh! That works. Yeah, you like this GOAT PCI?
Oh. Hey, too late.
I'm surprised the Minecraft movie did as well as it did. I think it's the highest grossing movie of the year right now. Like, when I saw the trailer for that, granted, I wasn't going to see it anyway because I've never played Minecraft. I don't even know anything about Minecraft pretty much, so... But, like, I thought everybody, like, was clowning the trailer and saying it looked horrible. Like, I thought it looked a little creepy. The movie's not even good. I mean, yeah, I've heard people actually said it's funny. Have I never played Minecraft? Because I've never played it. What do you want me to say? I played Call of Duty growing up. I played sports games. I never got around to Minecraft. I don't know.
He's gone.
9 outs remaining.
No, that's low. Ball.
Heard people describe it as a bad movie, but a fun experience. Interesting.
1 run comes out of play.
See, I tried to have a good experience with the second Venom movie, Let There Be Carnage. Because I was not a fan of the first Venom movie. So when the second one came out, I didn't want to see it. But my friends and I, we were out like... we were out somewhere, and I think we were stoned. And we were like, yo, let's go see Venom. And we're like, all right, whatever. Maybe it'll be fun. Like... while we're high, and man, it wasn't even... It almost made the movie worse. That movie was horrendous.
2 balls, 1 strike.
First Venom was the only good one. Yeah, I didn't like any of them. I didn't see the third one, but I didn't like the Venom movies like at all.
Let's go, Air Jordan.
What's up, Scrimpy?
Inside.
Stay out of the double play.
Venom didn't like me either. Scrimpy, thank you for the 25-month resub. Welcome back, buddy. I appreciate you, dude. Okay, Jordan is celebrating pretty hard for a ball that was not crushed.
And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
I get high? I used to. I haven't gotten high in a while.
Blasted deep to the left center field.
No, I don't really watch hockey. Are you going to the All-Star Weekend in Atlanta with the boys? I think we're planning on it, but nothing's been booked. Hot take, you like the Venom movies? You're not alone. A lot of people like the Venom movies, but yeah, they definitely... They did not hit for me. All right, one more mini boss, and then the final boss, and then we start grinding parallel XP. Am I going to see the last Mission Impossible in May? I have to see the most recent one before. The last one I saw was with Henry Cavill. I haven't seen the newest one. I do plan on seeing Fantastic Four. I hope Fantastic Four is good. Like, I really want a good Fantastic Four movie. Peyton, I'm going to do them, just not on stream.
Ball.
I hope it's not a letdown. I like the cast of that movie. I like Pedro Pascal. I like, what's the guy's name from The Bear? Can't remember his name.
That's in. Ball.
Thunderbolts is going to be gas. I probably won't see it. I'm so tuned out of Marvel, but like I said, if Fantastic Four is good, it might get me back in it a little bit.
Ball. Hee-haw.
Did I just strike out? What about Superman? I'll see Superman as well, yeah. I'm hoping Superman's good. I don't really care about that one as much as something like Fantastic Four, but I hope Superman is good. I'd like to see DC have a good stretch of movies. I really did just strike out in Showdown with Trout. I can't win. Fast and Furious movies dropped off after the 6th movie. I've only seen the first one, so. Inside the park home run with Buck O'Neil. They should give me 2 runs for that one. Yeah, Fantastic Four has Galactus. I did see it, James. Trout met with that fan after the game, though.
Hee-haw. No balls. One strike.
Finished Conquest, didn't give you the card. Did you finish all the goals in the Conquest? Bang. How many... Is there just one more thing for this showdown now? Swish! 14 months. Welcome back, buddy. Appreciate you very much, man. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Now we're on the final boss. Will you be doing meetups in the Battery before the All-Star game if you decide to go? No idea. No, like, once again, nothing's been planned. We usually are pretty, like, slow at planning that stuff anyway.
Ball.
A lot of the times we won't even know where we're staying or if we're even going until like a week before.
Hey.
Wait for Beyond the Spider-Verse. I'll believe that movie's coming out when it's actually out. Until then, I feel like Spider-Verse 3 is a myth. What the hell was that?
1-0.
Am I ready for playoff basketball? I'll watch the Lakers, but I probably won't watch anything else. I'm very casual when it comes to basketball.
That's a ball.
If the Lakers aren't playing, I quite honestly don't really care.
Hey,
You got this.
Oh, I was so late on that. Oh my god. How did that almost leave? Think it's going to be OKC Celtics in the finals? Who's MVP? Is it SGA or is it Jokic? I've seen arguments for both.
ball.
Who do you guys think it is?
That's a ball.
Should be Jokic. Oh my. It's voter fatigue. That's funny because you said should be Jokic and then somebody down there said SGA easily.
Nope, ball.
I have maybe seen 2 minutes of SGA play basketball. I literally don't watch basketball pretty much until the playoffs. So, yeah, I really don't know. But I've seen enough of Jokic to know what type of player he is. I was at Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals a couple years ago when the Nuggets swept him. Dude, the shots that Jokic was making were so stupid. Fair ball. Thank you. Should be co-MVP. When was the last time there was a co-MVP in NBA?
Here. 0-1.
Never? Oh, shit. I also think voter fatigue is stupid. If the guy was the best player, give him the award. I don't care if he's won it 4 years in a row. If he was the best player again, give him another MVP. I think voter fatigue is dumb.
Let's go, Harper.
Let's go.
There's been co-rookies of the year, but never MVPs.
Double play.
Best player averaging 30 on the number 1 seed in the best conference in the NBA is enough for SGA to get it, in your opinion?
Ball. 1-1.
Yeah, it's an individual award, though. I don't know. Maybe it's just the baseball in me. I just feel like team success shouldn't matter towards MVP. We're talking about the player that had the best season. I know there's the whole it's most valuable or whatever, but like, I don't know. Get out. Get out. Get out! There it is. All right, second showdown is done. Got the 4 cards from the pack. So now it's just time to grind out all this stuff. All right, so how many players do I have now? I have 11. Need 2 more to get Dobie. All right, so 500 parallel XP. And then just, yeah, it's pretty much just parallel XP with these players. All right, yeah, let's do that. Center field. Bill Foster can play right field. Rap Dixon can play anywhere. Let's put him at short. Let's put Mendez at third. Let's put Tony Stone at second. Let's put Buck O'Neil at first. Let's put Buck Leonard in left. Any catchers? I don't think there's any catchers, chat. Well, I guess there's Gibson, but I'm not going to buy him right now. Have a good one for the boy. Yeah, no catchers is tough. Let's just go with Napoli. Need 42 PA. Ooh, good looks. Good looks on the Dodgers. Thank you. Good looks. There you go. W suggestion. All right, which ones are the ones from the actual... Do I need to get PXP with the ones from the actual program or any? Cooper. Okay, so these are the actual program players, and these are anybody. Cooper, Dixon, Day. Cooper. Yeah, okay. So Dixon and Leon Day at the top. And then everything else is good. All right. Let's do that little conquest. Okay. Conquer 20 territories. Capture one of the Dodgers' strongholds. So there's no turn-based missions. All right. Love Conquest. Finally cashed yesterday. No, I didn't. What do you mean? You beat it and didn't get the player? Yeah, that's what somebody else said. They said they beat the Conquest and didn't get the reward. But I guess we'll find out. We'll find out, boys. Hey, yo, chat, we got over 1,000 people in the stream on YouTube. Do me a solid and hit that thumbs up button. We're close to 200 likes on the stream. Only 28 of you got to hit that thumbs up button. That would be very much appreciated. Has Angel in the outfield hit the light goal? I do not know. I haven't looked. I'll record later tonight, so I guess we'll see tonight.
Ball. That's inside.
You can get them done pretty quickly, door handler. I think they ruined ranked very early in the season with the new drops. Why not wait until Donaldson is 99 for double outlier? You're saying like with Randy and Donaldson, it's ruining it? Okay, well, good start against Blake Snell. Best of luck to the Angels. 3-game series in Texas. Okay, dude, that was an awesome inning. 3 pop-ups. You know, this will be an interesting series because I do think the Rangers are probably the best overall team in the AL West going into this season. So, and I feel like the Angels always run into trouble when they play in Texas. Texas and Houston. I feel like the Angels somewhat hold their own in Seattle. They're whatever in Oakland, but I feel like the Texas and Houston series are always tough for them. Plus, the Angels are just always on the road to start the year. I think they've had, what, 1 home series so far against Cleveland? I think they were supposed to be... It was either they were supposed to be home against Tampa and they had to move it, or something else. Oh, yeah, my fault. Sacramento, or the Athletics. Not Oakland. Oh, my God. Can we stop fouling off so many pitches? Reset your app twice, still no reward for it. That's weird. That's going to be annoying. Aren't the Angels in first right now? Yeah, or they
1-1.
they were the other day, but I don't care about April standings.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm not looking at the standings in April. Check Marlins standings every day. You have to move the Rays series around because y'all played in Tampa in the summer. Most of those games would have numerous rain delays. But wasn't it also with their stadium? Like, because the stadium got messed up? April doesn't matter unless you start 0-7. The thing, like, what people always say is, like, you cannot win a division in April, but you can absolutely lose one.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball, that's in.
And I'm really crushing this against the Dodgers right now. When are standings important? I start really kind of paying attention to the standings a lot more in, like, July. Like, early July, towards the All-Star break. Definitely around the trade deadline, because people will know where they're at. Baked Potato coming through with 5 gifted subs. My man. Chat, if you got a gifted sub from Potato, be sure to show him some love. Say thank you in the chat. Baked Potato, you're the GOAT. What are you at now? How close are we? How close are we at? Potato's at 930. He's creeping up. Slowly but surely. How's the program and day going? It's going. Content today is definitely a whole lot of whatever. But it's going. I look super cute today. Also surprised at the Angels' success. Thank you. I'm surprised as well. My thoughts on how Boston has been playing. They fucked me yesterday, dude. I needed them to get 5 hits against Shane Baz, and they ended up losing by 15 runs. And Baz threw, like, what, a 2-hitter in, like, 7 innings or something? 6 innings? They made me sad yesterday. You started Tanner Houck in 2 leagues? Oh my god.
Aye.
Somebody said he got the triple-double yesterday. It was like hits, earned runs, and runs allowed or something like that.
Out.
Even though the A's announced they aren't rebranding once they get to Vegas, would you support a different name? I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me. I don't see why they would change from the A's, though. They were the A's in Philadelphia. They were the A's in Oakland. I don't think that was ever going to change.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think the problem the A's are going to run into, or it's going to be kind of similar to the Raiders. It's like, I don't think a lot of, like, there's going to be some, of course, but I don't think a lot of people that are living in Vegas
1-0.
are now automatically going to become A's fans. Anytime I've been to a Raider game, well, actually, I've only been to one there. I've been to one Raider game, and it felt like the Raiders were on the road. Whereas a team like the Golden Knights, they started there. Like, they didn't come from anywhere else. They started there, and Vegas really embraced them.
Counts 1-0.
I've heard Golden Knight games are so much fun. What's up, Nuki? Yeah, I'm new. I'm just, getting on the scene,
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 59. Evans. Pull up.
Vegas here, all you said is spot on. Yeah.
That's a ball.
Like, relocation is cool, but it just works so much better for a city if it starts there.
Time. That ball bounced over. 2 bases.
Whenever the AFC West teams and the Rams Niners travel to Vegas, those fans invade the stadium. I mean, yeah, it's I mean, why wouldn't you? Let's say you're let's even not AFC West. Let's say you're a Cowboys fan, or let's say you're a Vikings fan, and they're playing in Vegas. That's a perfect excuse to take a 4-day trip to Vegas. Go spend a weekend in Vegas, do whatever you want, and then Sunday you go to the game and then come back the next day. It's a tourist place. It's a destination. It's an excuse for people to go make a weekend out of it. And you could say that for anything, but Vegas is more of, like, that's what Vegas is. It's that type of weekend destination. But bro, Vegas is expensive now.
Out.
I went to Vegas, was it February? I think, yeah. Lauren and I stayed at the Cosmo. And, like, the rooms or whatever. But, I mean, the rooms were good, but I'm not even talking about, like, the price for the actual hotel room. I'm just talking about the price for, like food and just all the fees and everything, man. Vegas is crazy with how expensive it is now. Can confirm, also just completed Conquest and didn't get Hilton Smith to unlock. Okay. I'll get through 2 of these games, and then I'm going to hold off until the
0-1.
thing gets fixed, I guess. The Wicked Spooning in the Cosmo is expensive, but goddamn... Oh, is that the buffet? We went there. Bro, we were slamming crab legs.
Ball. That's just out.
The bug with Conquest. Apparently, there's a lot of people saying that when you complete this new 42 Conquest, they're not getting the Hilton Smith reward that you're supposed to get once you complete it. Oh yeah, WrestleMania in Vegas. My brother's going to that. Yeah, I mean, most of the time when I go to Vegas now, I like hardly even hang out on the strip or anything because my sister lives there, Fuzzy lives there. So I'm just going to like more, I guess, local spots, which is nice. Oh, still on veteran. Hell yeah. Okay, so I finished that. Yeah, okay. Basically, just keep going with these until I complete it. New show shop items available. What? Whoa. Whoa. Free 5-pack bundle. Free headliner. Okay. Thanks. Oh, where's the Jackie Robinson thing? I'll buy this. Free packs, gentlemen. Just pulled Otani out of your free packs. Let's go. Buddy's feeling good. Anything? 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 Nope. Nothing for me. All right. So let's do this next Conquest game, and then I'm not going to finish the Conquest because apparently it's bugged. I'll just grind the rest of it and play versus CPU.
Got him.
Ooh, yeah, you got trolled there. Same team as well. Go, baby. Go, baby. Damn it.
Batting third, the first baseman, Buck O'Neill.
Hey! 0-1.
Oof. Potato, 100 bits. I've been on this game too long. I unlocked the finest vouchers for all of the AL East. Why'd you do that? The finest vouchers? What are we doing? That is so unnecessary. Free packs? Yeah, I guess. That's a lot of hurdles to get to a few free packs, but hey, man. You're just built different. What's bugged about the conquest? A lot of people are saying that they've completed the conquest and they're not getting the card. I have not finished the conquest, so I cannot confirm, but a few people have said that. Damn it. These guys have no pop. What's up, Jeremy?
Ball one. Two balls, no strikes.
What are my picks for tonight? I have not made them. I do not know what my picks are yet. Once I complete this program, I'll make some picks here in the chat. But I will say, I would be very hesitant following my picks right now. I've been one leg off on 4 entries in a row. I would say wait to follow me until I actually get a win again. Which is why we always say, play responsibly.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Oh, let's go Lake Street.
Kirby. Yay.
He's not even listed under the collection, so he hasn't been, like, discovered yet, or hasn't been found yet. That's, yeah, I think it's bugged. Did they, like, forget to put a mission or a goal in there or something? Go. Appreciate it, Lucas. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not buying into the Angels. I'm just enjoying what we're seeing so far. They gotta cut it out with the blowout losses, though. They had that meltdown against the Cardinals. They had the meltdown against the Astros.
Ball.
Let's cool it with that. No, John, the weekend classic leaderboards were still weird. What's up, Kev, man? Jackie Robinson program it's fine. You're not really missing much if you just got in here. Okay. Yeah, no, the collection's good. Larry Doby and John Donaldson are solid. But, yeah.
Three. Eight.
Jackie is an 89 overall.
8-2.
Oh, yeah, chat. Also, yesterday on Twitter, I made a tweet where I said I kind of want to do another rebuild video soon. I was thinking the Pirates. A lot of people said to do the Blue Jays, though, after the Vladdy extension. I like both of those ideas.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Because surprisingly, bro, the Angels rebuild is like one of the best performing videos in all of MLB 25 for me. Seemed like people were digging the rebuild. Burning to the White Sox to the ground and starting over. We find, dude. A lot of people also said the White Sox, but I'm like, I feel like everybody and their mother has done the White Sox rebuild already. I feel like that's the easy one. Or not easy, but like that's the That's the one that everybody goes to first. Yeah, I think the Pirates are cool. I think because the Pirates, you got Paul Skeens, and then you can kind of keep it more realistic with like not spending a ton of money. Like you got to kind of manage the budget a little bit more. With the Blue Jays, yeah, they signed Vlad, but like they've been in on big free agents before.
Number 59. Evans.
So I mean, you might be able to spend a little bit there, like in terms of like keeping it somewhat realistic.
0-1's the count.
Yankees, please get real pitchers and a third baseman. Twins. Twins could be fun.
Ball, that's
I don't know. I really did have a good time with that Angels one. I definitely want to do more rebuilds throughout the year. Ooh, Leon Day, get out! Oh! Like them giving us free pack. Is that what the free packs were? It was for Weekend Classic? Saying they messed it up? Oh yeah, I see the tweet now. Thank you to everyone who played Weekend Classic this past weekend. Because things were not as smooth as we had hoped, we will be offering 2 free pack redemptions in the show shop until noon. Thank you to our fans. Or noon on 4/22. So they're in there for a week. Well, hey, WSDS for make rights.
Now batting. Left fielder. Buck. Leonard.
Hell yeah. Keep this parallel XP coming, baby. Kind of wish double PXP was still on for this.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Apparently Hilton Smith is in the collection now, but you still don't have yours? What the hell?
Garcia.
Get Tony Stone going yard. Dodger rebuild.
ball, that's outside.
The Dodgers have been investigated by the IRS, and they are now liable for fraud. And their punishment is they must sell off their 10 biggest contracts. Start the rebuild.
Oh,
That's how you do it.
hey. Hey.
Do a video where a salary cap is in place. That would be fun, but I don't think there's really a way to set that up in MLB. You would have to... You would probably have to control all 30 teams and just like manually do every team's like off season and stuff like that.
Ball.
Just to make sure that no team goes over the number you give.
That's a ball.
It is tax day. It is.
Hey. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3. Hey. 0-1's the count. Got him.
Okay. All right, so that's 2 conquest games down. Let's see where I'm at on my parallel XP here. I pitch on Zoom camera, effortless. Okay, I got Rube Foster. Some tiny map, yeah. Just the 42 map. Few games against the Doyers. Okay, fine. Just take all my fans. I'm coming for you, Dodgers. I am inevitable. Stop. Don't even try it. Okay. Capture 3 strongholds. I mean, I've got all the goals there. Okay, so Hilton Smith is in the collection. He is there. So that means some people are getting him, right? Yeah, he got discovered by Chief Cum. Sick. Sick. Very nice. Okay, I only need 3 more points to get Jackie. What do I do? What am I close to? I should get it after this game anyway. I'll get 400 PXP or 300 or whatever I need. All right, well, since he's there, I'm going to try it, dude. Screw it. I'm going to try to do this last Conquest game. I hope it works for me. Yeah, Jacob, I don't know why they decided to drop Randy and Donaldson in the same couple days. That just seems mean. You get the golds for the collection in storylines. Main menu. Not in Diamond Dynasty. I'm glad STS tuned down the owner of Parallel XP. We need some of the players from programs last year. I think they had that last year, right? Wasn't it a little bit lower anyway? Kind of upset they didn't make Jackie's program 42 points.
One ball.
I think they did that last year. I should be Cougs 42 today.
2-2 the count.
Probably at some point, Kuda. I have a lot of videos planned throughout the year. Not trying to do anything too early, too late. You'll definitely see videos like that, though. You got off last night. You were first in Weekend Classic. Classic. You got on today, and you were 10th. Yeah, people were grinding last night, man. That's how it goes on a leaderboard. But that leaderboard was weird anyway. Like losses like literally didn't count or something. Or like your negative rating points didn't count. Pretty dumb. Okay. Don't tell me you were watching MLB 17 videos, dude. Get out of there. Get out of Skinny Cougs territory. Slumped! Coming through with a brand new membership over on YouTube. Thank you very much, Slumped. Appreciate that, brother. Welcome. Memberships are active on YouTube. Still watch the Immortal Grind videos. Why? Why?
Got him.
I would, Alec, yeah. I think Ted Simmons is really good. He's my favorite catcher. I think Veritek is pretty good. I haven't used Josh Gibson, but I didn't really like his cards last year, so I don't really know if that's going to change this year, but I do like Ted Simmons a lot. And Skeens is also really good, if he's the guy you need for him. Getting hungry, chat. Okay, I'm getting cooked right now by Tyler Glasnow. I can't hit the ball.
Ball, that's out.
Watching the Best Buy vlogs? There was no Best Buy vlogs. I didn't vlog while I was in the warehouse. What are you talking about? What are you saying?
Ball, inside.
You want a Cracker Barrel for lunch? I've only ever been to Cracker Barrel for breakfast. I've never been there past the hours of like 10:30 a.m. It's on the menu today. I don't know yet, Carson. I don't really have anything here. I need to go to the store. I went through all of my Trader Joe's like frozen meals, so I might go get a sandwich. There's like a deli down the street.
Hey, two.
Might do that. Quick and easy. But I still got to record this Jackie Robinson video.
Out.
I have not had Waffle House. That's one of the things I want to do when I go to, or if we go to the All-Star game. I need to go to a Waffle House.
Hey. 0-2. Hey.
Oh, get him. Get him. Get him. Bang! I don't even know who I have in left field. Went to Trader Joe's for the first time today. I love Trader Joe's. Their frozen section and their like pre-prepared food section is great. I'll tell you now, bro, All-Star Special is the way to go. I need it.
He's out.
Just no Waffle House is near me. Got to experience it at least once. Okay, fellas. Apparently it's impossible for me to score against the Dodgers in this 3-inning game.
Got him.
My day's going good, Joshua. How about you, man?
Hey. 0-1. Foul ball. Hey.
I bet you're mad I let that bunt go foul, huh, Tommy?
Hey. 0-1. 1's the count. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Oh, I'm sure somebody's going to be vlogging the Waffle House first experience. I got to talk to the boys. We should probably, like, book something. We should probably book an Airbnb or something if we're actually going to go. Maybe we just stay at Dimu's. Maybe Dimu welcomes us into his abode.
Number 59. Ever.
Party in the outhouse.
Ball.
The outhouse has so much lore. I need to see it.
Out. Got him.
Don't let him lie and say he doesn't have one. Oh no, we're seeing it. If it's there, we're seeing it.
Now pitching. Andy.
Hey. 0-2's the count. 3. Hey. 0-1. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Come on, get me out of this conquest game.
3. Yeah.
Bang. All right, please give me my card. Hopefully it's not glitched. Hopefully it actually works. Give me my card. Let's see, chat. I got Jackie. Boom, yeah, okay. It says I got Hilton Smith. Let me check my collection. Okay, I did get him. And I completed the Jackie program. I have 14 cards, 15 now. So I basically need to do the new storylines, which I'll do off stream, and then yeah, you could technically get it done today if you wanted to dish out some stubs and get like Satchel and Dahigo and Gibson. But yeah, I don't think anybody's paying 500K. First big collection is next week, the 25th. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, we completed the Jackie Robinson program. It is done. Completed. Did I get any packs? I do have some packs. Ooh, I got my next evolution. I can get Bruce Sutter. I already completed JD Martinez and Tony Clark. Yeah, please let me see an Ohtani in these standard packs. Let's get wild here. Let's get crazy. Got a supercharge. Nothing in the standards. Maybe some luck in the headliner. Maybe something good here. Quick little diamond pull. Ooh, ooh. Shortstop. Who we got? Who we got? Seager. Okay. I'll take that. Free little 20K. Free 20,000 stubs. Not bad. Thank you, game. All right, and then we choose Bruce Sutter here. And I officially have all three of the Cornerstone players. Bang. So in the XP path, I'm at 135 or 136K. Still got a ways to go before my first pack. So But yeah. All right, chat. So the plan is I am going to get off stream, record a video with some of these new cards, upload that video, then probably record Angel in the outfield tonight. So I think that's what the rest of my Tuesday looks like. So YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You guys are legends. Look out for the Jackie Robinson video up in a few hours. I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me on this grind. I'll see you guys later, YouTube. Thank you. All right, YouTube stream done. And then it's just us, Twitch.